Yeah, but a great hit there by Steve Jenkins, and there's the near side backhand there by Will Ashworth, and they all run it. Andy Blake Thomas is there, and the ball goes out. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the formal segue. It's Steve Farrell brings the ball back into play, and Ted's there. Now he goes for the big hit, but it's intercepted there by Andy Blake Thomas, and he can't quite get hold of it. Now Roddy is there, and there's Diana Ward taking hold of it, and eventually it's three. Chris Woods is trying to take his shot towards the goal, but it's going to go wide, and eventually Andy Blake Thomas is there again. He's still there, and he tries to get it up. It's under Diana Ward's a whistle blows. That's illegal. It's going to be a penalty in favour of Southwest Polo. Taken quickly there by Andy Blake Thomas to Will Ashworth. Will Ashworth, lovely under the neck shot towards the goal, but it's intercepted there by Paul Jenkins. Paul Jenkins, he sends the ball up to Steve Farrell, and they come in. Will Ashworth comes in. There's a big clash of sticks, and would you believe Paul Jenkins just put it right at the side of Diana Ward's head there. Anyway, here we go. Chris Woods. Chris Woods, he's still got the right of way, he's got the line, just like in polo, coming from the opposite end. A great play there by Ben Marshall. And he leaves it there for Andy Blake Thomas, who sends it up there, but doesn't quite catch up there. And Steve Farrell sends her out. But we've got Roddy, and now Ben Marshall. Woohoo! And Ben Marshall is there. The next shot going towards, he can't get the distance. He almost got the accuracy, and now Steve Farrell is there. Sorry, no, it's Paul Jenkins is there. Dictating play from the back, formal segue. Sends it up to Chris Woods. Chris Woods sending it over there to Diana Ward. Diana Ward, she can't quite get hold of it, but there's the nearest back, lovely backhand there by Ben Marshall, but they can't control it, and now it's going to be Paul Jenkins. Paul Jenkins in that familiar sort of crouching style coming through there. Ben Marshall now gets a great shot there. He's got all the shots. Hasn't scored anything yet, but he's got all the shots, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Andy Farrell. No, it's Paul Jenkins again. Paul Jenkins hooked out of it there by Andy Blake Thomas. Look at those reactions. That's what an England Polo players' reactions are. And another goal for Southwest Polo. Ladies and gentlemen, so Southwest Polo goes 3-0 in the lead. Right, what a team, what a Cornwall segue we're going to do now. Right, it's going to be umpire Andy Burgess to throw the ball into the centre. Right, there we go. Oh, look at Andy Blake Thomas sneaking. Doesn't get away with it that time. But there's the hit, and now Diana Ward trying to get hold of it. Diana not giving away anything out there. Eventually there goes back there to Steve Farrell. Steve Farrell's there. Diana Ward just pokes it around. Oh, great play there by the Cornwall segue. But standing in the back there is Will Ashworth. And Diana Ward puts it through, ladies and gentlemen. The first goal there for Cornwall segue by Diana Ward. And as usual, Andy Blake Thomas is complaining. Right, so the players return to the centre. They still keep going, and the ball goes in. Andy Blake Thomas there. Oh, look at that! But he's hooked out of it, and it's Paul Jenkins. Paul Jenkins taking it away. Paul Jenkins. And coming up back there, it's going to be Paul Jenkins in the control, goes to Steve Farrell. Now Andy Blake Thomas takes it on the near side, going there. He leaves it there for Will Ashworth. Will Ashworth going to the under the next one, doesn't get hold of it. Diana Gordon is there. Diana sending out to Steve Farrell. Still Steve Farrell, but he's hooked out of it there by Andrew Blake Thomas, but managed to keep control. There's a big clash of sticks there between Ben Marshall and Paul Jenkins. Paul Jenkins there. There's the backhand up to the far side, and Diana Gordon is there. She gets a little shot into the air. Eventually it's Ben Marshall trying to take a ball. Great play there by Ben Marshall. He reaches back, gets the ball, but it goes out of play, and Andy Blake Thomas. He didn't get his whites for dirty, that's one thing. Anyway, in the meantime, we got Paul Jenkins. Paul Jenkins puts him through. Another goal for Cornwall Segway. So just the one goal in it. 3 goals to Southwest Polo. How much longer to go? 3 minutes to go. Thank God. 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go home, do some gardening. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be Paul Farrell. We've got to be serious, ladies and gentlemen. These guys take this really serious. As I said, they don't cost any money to feed. Okay. Will Ashworth puts it out wide, so it's going to be Steve Farrell dictating play there. So it's going to be a penalty. Okay, Will Ashworth. Oh, great play there by Steve Jenkins. And he sends it in there to his number 1. Whistle blows. Paul Jenkins clearly crossed the line there. If there is such a thing as a line here in Segway Polo. So it's going to be a penalty to Southwest Polo, as dictated by the referee who just happens to run Southwest Polo. So you can figure that one out for yourself. In the meantime, Ronnie sets it up there. This is starting to get serious. And now we've got Andy Blake Thomas. We've got Paul Jenkins. There's Diana Wharton in there. And eventually it's Paul Jenkins. Paul Jenkins, has he got the ball? Andy Blake Thomas sneaks in there. Now Roddy does it. Now we've got Steve Farrell. It's all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Farrell. And can he take a long-range shot? No, he decides to do a little dinky shot, but it's intercepted there. And now Diana Ward, she sends it across the field there, looking for a backhand coming from Paul Jenkins. But stolen there by Ben Marshall. Ben Marshall, he's taking it through there. Oh, great play there by the number 3, Chris Wood, to foil that attack by. Now Andy Blake Thomas goes for the near side under the Segway shot, under the neck shot. And it goes out over the far side there to be brought back into play by Paul Jenkins. And he sends it up to Steve Farrell. Steve Farrell sends a great shot down there to Paul Jenkins. And Will Ashworth comes in there. Will Ashworth tries to take him out of it. Will Ashworth, but he reverses course and takes it back the other way to Steve Farrell. In there, Steve Farrell then gets a little backhand there. Comes off a Segway. I love that, comes off the Segway. Makes a difference coming off a pony. And anyway, oh, great play there by Will Ashworth, sending it up. It's back there in defence of Chris Woods. Chris Woods sends it right there, met by Roddy. And now the number 1, Paul Jenkins, but it's going to be Andy Blake Thomas. Andy Blake Thomas. Andy Blake Thomas, at least you're getting your money's worth here. Exactly nothing. Anyway, so Andy Blake Thomas, look at that. Oops. Reaching out, he just couldn't reach any further. The Segway was taking him away. Anyway, here we are. Oh, Will Ashworth going in there from the other Segway. Oh, whistle blows. Whistle blows. Spot to black. Okay, spot pin to black. It's quickly taken. There's Diana Borden. And is it ready? She's going to get short. No, comes off. Great play there by Ben Marshall. And Andy Blake Thomas comes back there. And oh, look at that. You know. And there's the hooter, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, and it's going to be Team Southwest Polo run out the winners by 3 goals to 2. Well done. Thank you very much to both teams, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all your support. Very shortly, we'll be having the polo match starting. And for all your little darlings, there is a